But the way you work the squeegee is it's all about angles and how much material's in front of you. So with a bigger puddle, I'm going to angle it a little bit more. With a less puddle, I'm going to straighten it up a little bit more, push it further, right? Because if I pull straight, then I'm going to lose material on both sides. I don't want to do that. I want to move all the material in one direction. So whenever I'm working the squeegee, this direction, because I want it to move this way, I'm going to angle it this way. So I have to keep the squeegee angled. I don't have enough material, so I got to pull it over. This is cutting in this wall. Once the wall is cut in, it's a whole lot easier. But you have to cut in the wall, right? So I'm cutting in this wall. If I put the material right on the wall, I'd have a big old puddle being pushed. See how I'm angling it off the wall? So now what I've done is I've created my boundary. And now what I want to do is I want to get a straight line. So I'm going to pull this line out to equal that one out to equal that one, then I'll have a straight line to work with. So I'm not cutting a bunch of angles. So what I'll do is I'll come over here, push this, turn it. I'll go back one more time, starting here to keep this line. And now I've got a straight line all the way across. So now I've cut in my wall. Now I'll go down here and do the same thing and get that thing cut out.
Well, one bucket.
It wasn't it was about 2.5 gallons is what yeah.
Right here.
Right. So about half of a bucket. All right, so now that I'm straight, now when my pour man wants to pour his epoxy, he can pour right in this straight line. I want him to pour right into my material, so I don't have to rework it back into it, right? So now that I'm off the wall, when my material gets here, you'll see, I'll pour right into my material, and then I'll work it. And because there's less material down there than there is here, I'm going to push this way first to push material. So I'll start this way. So now I've got a straight line to work with. The other thing too is the angles with these squeegees. If I'm putting a bunch of pressure, I'm not going to put enough material. It's going to be too thin. So you have to put enough the right amount of angle too. If I'm like this, I'm not going to put up material. If I'm way like this, you really want to try to have it where it's where it's straight up and down, and you're leaving enough material. If you go really fast, you'll leave it too thin. So you got to let the material flow. That's a huge deal with epoxies. You have to let them flow and let them fill in all the voids. If you get in a hurry squeegeeing, and there's some slabs that you can go faster.